Jelly comes from two poems that were of interest to me. One is a children's poem, Wibble Wobble, jelly on a plate, wibble wobble, wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. And this allowed me to really explore what could be like summarized as the comedy of the flesh, how big, bulky bodies move around the paintings and can be compared to fruit or food. So in the exhibition there's loads of berries being popped, jellies being wiggled, perfect icing of cake getting destroyed. And then the second poem I was interested in is the famous Turkish poem My Mulberry, and I was really interested in seeing dichotomy between poet and muse. And so my title of Jelly is a reaction to that, a kind of transformation of organic matter being made into this artificial copy. So how we can look at the poet almost consuming the muse in order to make a poem or art. We can see jelly being made, or we can see fruit being made into this like different version, maybe a childish version or a version that's easily consumed and stored. I use the structure of comedy to do this. Comedy allows us to see the absurdity of normal things, and because I work in binaries, extremes, and opposites, it's really helpful to see what is normal and what is strange. So with comedy, you often see an odd thing in a normal place or a normal thing in an odd place. And sort of the structure of our society points a major group versus a minor group, and it always wants us to think that one is good and one is bad. But I hope by placing these things together, it can show that nothing is good nor bad. Everything is just sort of organic matter being tampered with. So as I say the poem My Mulberry, I really looked a lot at Robert Colescott for this work, especially the painting Chocolate Cubism, which really compared like skin color, like the absurdity of skin color to food. I also really liked Ragnar Sandberg's paintings. He has a lot of really good fruit paintings because I had to look at a lot of ways to paint fruit in the show. Very strangely, a lot of Simpson stills, like Simpson background stills for the color. And there's one particular episode of Tom and Jerry where Tom is in a fridge and he eats jelly and it like shakes his entire body. And I really wanted to recreate a kind of shock to the body, a comical shock, a comical shake. So those are the inspirations.